Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use Unicheck. Unicheck is a plagiarism checker or originality checker to help students to keep from plagiarizing as much. West Middle is going to have a trial of this, and I'd really like you to test it out for me if you don't mind. If it goes well, I think we'll probably end up purchasing it maybe for the district. So this is how you use it. You go to Assignments, and you're gonna open a new assignment. In this case, I already have one made, so I'm gonna go find it here. So just like normal, you're gonna open it and you're gonna start it. You're gonna name it. You're gonna write things, directions, in it, put in the points and things like that. Then, for the most part, you're gonna default to this spot where it says no submission or maybe online. You need to change it to online, make sure it's on online, and then you need to check either text entry or file uploads, or you can do both. If you'll notice, before I check those, there's no plagiarism check it on there. So once you hit check text entry or file uploads, this plagiarism review comes up. Then you click on Unicheck. Then you can make some choices here there's just a couple choices to make. Add submissions to institutional library. That would be the library that West Middle has. We won't have anything in there right now because, again, this is a trial. However, it would be good to catch if somebody in first period turns in the same thing that somebody in fifth period turns in. It will catch that. So you want to probably leave that on. If we decide to purchase this for the district, not only will it work with our institutional library, so all of Sioux City schools, but it'll also go against other districts that are using this. Then the exclude quotes and references is talking about the internet. It's going to go and check the internet for plagiarism. And you can choose if you want things that are in quotation marks to be checked or not. At middle school level, I would just leave this off. Then you can choose how much Unicheck looks for. Unicheck can check for anything, less than 2 words, but that's a lot. I mean, having 2 words alike. So maybe you want to change it to maybe 8 words, if there's 8 words in a row that are alike, or maybe you want to use a percentage. And then you can choose whether the student sees the information immediately or later or never. I would say immediately at this point. Everything else sets up the same, and you hit save, and your Unicheck is ready to go. From the student side, so I'm going to go show you the student side by going into my student view. As a student, I'll go in and I'll find my assignment. When it opens up, it'll ask me to submit an assignment. I can choose text entry, where I just write something, right? Or I can do a file upload. The Unicheck will catch plagiarism on both of those, text entry or the file upload. I'm going to choose a file. I have a file saved as mine, but actually it's the Gettysburg address. And I'm also going to agree that this assignment was not plagiarized and hit submit assignment. I'm going to leave the student view and show you what it looks like from the teacher. So here I am in the teacher page again. I'm going to click Speed Grader, and I'm going to go find that student and what was just turned in, which is the Gettysburg address. And if you look over here, it says that it's 100% plagiarized. So I can click on that number, and it will take me to the Unicheck site, and it will show me what was plagiarized. In this case, I plagiarized the whole thing. And it'll also tell me where I got it, although look, it says that there's 72 sources. And if you want to, you can even click on it and it'll show you the view. You can go view the source. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. So then I can close this and I can go back and I can add my assignment or my comments and say, dude, not yours. Submit. Anyway, that's how Unicheck works. There's all sorts of reasons you could use this. It's obviously there to help you as a teacher to prevent plagiarism, but it's also really good for teaching the kids what originality really is. It's a good teaching tool. This concludes how to use Unicheck